Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. Following a sold-out run at the Public Theater, Academy Award winner Lupita Nyong'o makes her Broadway debut in Danai Gurira's new play, Eclipsed. And I'm here on the opening night red carpet where the stars came out to celebrate. You guys just did a matinee.
Yes, we did.
And now you're coming to a big opening.
That's right. Oh my gosh, please. Not selfishly, but I'm a Walking Dead fan. And I'm also a Lupita fan. So tonight is the culmination of so many magical things for me. And I brought my dad. He's like over here. By the way, my dad is holding mine and Kerry Butler's coat. Couldn't be happier. He literally was like, Kerry, let me hold your coat. I was like, Dad, relax. Anyway, no, but yeah, I'm awesome. So excited. Yeah, I'm very excited. I hear great things about this. I love the public. I'm very excited.
How excited are you to be here tonight?
I mean, we're so excited to make a little history tonight, right? We just found out that this is the first all-led female play on Broadway, so.
It's going to be a phenomenal show. Looking forward to it.
Feminist in me is very excited.
So you didn't get a chance to see it down to the public?
We did.
No, we did, and we're back.
And we're back.
Yeah, so that just tells you how good it was off Broadway. We're looking forward to seeing what they're going to do here on the Broadway stage. Anytime you have a time to take a little break from it and step back into it, you know you find more life, so I'm sure it's going to be explosive.
Being here tonight, you just had a matinee today?
Yeah, we did. We just came down. So, yeah, I'm really happy to be here.
Isn't it great? You do a matinee, you know, always people fall in love with the show you're doing there, and now you get all dressed up and you come here for a Broadway opening.
I know, and I know it's going to be very inspiring to be here tonight.
What have you heard about the show? Anything?
Just that it's fantastic. Yeah, that's all I know. It's a virgin voyage for me.
Thank you very
much. How
much.
excited, Steve, are you to be here tonight?
Well, very excited because I actually went to school with Danai at NYU. So she was a year ahead of me. I was the first year, she was second. So we spent 2 years at school together there. She's incredible. I'm just very happy to be here. And then Lupita and I share a manager. So it's a sort of family affair tonight.
Isn't it cool the way the theater works?
Yeah, it's very sort of like familial in that way. It's very nice to be here. I haven't been back in like 2.5 years, so it's nice to be here. Yeah.
We know Danai, of course, as an actress. You know, I love her as a playwright.
Yeah, she's an incredible playwright. You know, she wrote a play called In the Continuum, which was up at Yale for a little while. She wrote that actually with a classmate of hers while they were in school at NYU. We have a project that we do called Free Play in our third year. She wrote it there, and it was just incredible. And to see the success for her is really amazing.
How important is tonight for you being here for this play?
You know, it's a historical moment, so I'm excited that they invited me, and I am a mom of 2 African American girls, so obviously it has, I always want to find things. One time my daughter was looking at a commercial of Porgy and Bess, and she's like, Mom, look at that commercial, that show has all brown people in it. And I was like, well, you know, a lot of shows are like that. She's like, no, Mom, usually it's just one.
How excited are you to be here tonight for Eclipse?
I'm so excited, and it was really nice of them to open on a Sunday night when we could come.
Did you have a show this afternoon?
Yes, we just came from our matinee.
Isn't that exciting, though, to like do what you do best and entertain all these people and now come to an exciting Broadway opening?
Yes, and I'm really excited because I didn't get to see it down at the public because, of course, we were working. And so
you all started with Fun Home.
Exactly. Public's doing very well on Broadway right now with 3 shows on Broadway now.
Now, Lupita is making her Broadway debut tonight. That's a really exciting day for. Like, do you remember your Broadway debut?
Oh yes, I do. It was The Mystery of Edmund Drood. Yeah.
Right across the street.
Yes, exactly. At the Imperial. Yes.
There's nothing like a Broadway debut, is there?
There isn't. And one of the exciting things about Fun Home was when we opened on Broadway, most of our company was making their Broadway debut, so we had a nice celebration for them. It was really
This is another show. How excited are you to be here tonight?
Oh, we're so thrilled to be here tonight. So honored. I'm working with the public on a new musical, and so to be here in support of the public and this very important piece, it's very exciting.
You know, the public has this incredible season. You know, I grew up on Long Island. I used to come in. My grandmother took me to the public to see a show, and then we come back to Broadway when it moved uptown, because everything Joe Papp produced then moved uptown practically, and now it's happening all again with Oscar. I mean, how exciting that is.
It's thrilling. The work that they're doing is just extraordinary and so important, and I can't believe I sort of pinch myself that I'm a part of that right now.
Can you talk about this new musical you're working on at the public? It just stays with the BroadwayWorld audience, which is only a few million. No, I know.
It's okay, and it's been announced. It's a musical adaptation of a film by Tom McCarthy called The Visitor. Yes. And it's a beautiful film, and something that struck both Brian York and I at the same time a few years ago, and now it's landed here, and we're just so thrilled about it.
You look gorgeous. I told him another date night out, right?
I know, we're so lucky, yeah.
Who's with the baby tonight?
I don't know.
We say that every time. That's our running joke. Yeah. No, we have a great babysitter. Yeah.
How excited are you to be here for tonight? Lupita is making her Broadway debut.
No, it's so exciting, and it's an all-female cast and
Writer, director, everything about this show.
Yes, it's so fantastic. So we're very lucky to be here tonight.
You know, it's a very serious subject, but she writes with a wonderful humor, which you're going to experience, which I really love. Because I saw this first down at the public, and I knew I was going to have this incredible evening here, and I was like, oh, how am I going to be able to react during this? But there's a lot of humor in it too, which I find is really wonderful.
Good. Yeah, no, it's needed for very serious subjects.
I feel like you have to laugh to cry. You know.
How excited are you to be here tonight, Lynn?
I'm incredibly excited to be here to support all of these women, to see a play that's incredible, to be part of this historic moment. And to see stories of women from the African diaspora sort of reflected back. It's a very, very rare and wonderful moment, and I hope that it continues.
How excited you are to be here tonight?
I'm so excited. I feel like we're like a part of history, aren't we? This is amazing. This is amazing. And seeing Lupita live, I'm so excited. And I'm so excited to see what she's wearing.
Broadway debut tonight she's making.
Oh, it's incredible. I think this is the perfect transition from like winning an Oscar and now starring in a Broadway show. It's like perfect.
You just had a matinee today. You get all done up.
I did have a matinee. I feel like I'm still reeling off that energy and just translating it into this. It's nice to kind of support the neighbors and come in. This is just a really big moment, I think, for Broadway. Not only the diversity, but just the women, and it's so powerful. So I'm like really, really, really happy to be part of this scene right now. It's cool.
A play written by a woman, directed by a woman, and starring women.
Yes, I mean,
Broadway does it right.
Yes, Broadway does it right. Exactly. It's unbelievable. Really, it's kind of surreal.
How excited are you to be here tonight?
Gosh, it's so thrilling. This play is so magnificent. I've been dying to see it, and now that I'm on like a more regular play schedule, I can come down, finish my matinee, and zip down and see this. I'm so excited.
Well, let's talk about your latest project. Tell me.
It's called The Royale at the Mitzi Newhouse at Lincoln Center Theater. An absolutely stunning play by Marco Ramirez, directed by Rachel Chafkin, and we open tomorrow night.
Is it exciting though? So you had a matinee today?
Had a matinee today. Our last preview, matinee today, this opening today, and then my opening tomorrow night.
Isn't it great?
It's kind of magnificent.
Broadway opening. How exciting is it to be here tonight?
It's really great. I think we all fell in love with Lupita when we saw 12 Years a Slave, so this is great. She's coming back to her training, Yale School of Drama. Yeah, excited to see her on stage.
She is so wonderful in this. She's making her Broadway debut. There's nothing like that.
There's nothing like it. I'm so excited for her. I'm here to support her and the Public Theater. I mean, they're having the most incredible year, so
She spearheaded this. She wanted to do this. She first was an understudy in this at Yale and said, I'm going to do this at some point. And she spearheaded making this come to Broadway.
That is so inspiring. I mean, sometimes we have to go out and make our own projects, and the public is the perfect place to take your material, so this is beautiful.
And being here for a Broadway opening, a play by women, directed by women, starring women.
I know. Unbelievable.
About time, right?
I know. We're finally coming in. And then a woman president.
Woo! What was the whole experience of starting ECLIPSED down at the public?
It was thrilling because really what we had was a show whose content met the audience, and the audience when they came didn't know what the show was going to be about, but what you could feel is their hunger to hear these women's voices was visceral, and it made the theater an electric place to be every night.
And having Lupita, and now she's making her Broadway debut tonight.
One of our genuinely great actresses, but even more importantly, a genuinely great human being. This show is happening on Broadway because of Lupita. Lupita knew that what she wanted to do was use the power of her celebrity to make African women's voices heard, and that's a really admirable and rare thing.
Yeah.